Guys, good morning. I'm so excited to share this word of encouragement with us. Some of us might be going through stormy seasons currently in our lives. It might be in our family, it might be in our relationship, it might be in our finances, whatsoever. I want us to know that we can trust God and He will take control of that situation. It might look difficult right now, it might look like there's no help coming from anywhere, but I want you to know, first of all, that you're not alone. Secondly, you can trust God to help you. We'll be reading from Luke 8:22 to 25. One day Jesus said to his disciples, "Let's cross to the other side of the lake." So they got into a boat and started out. As they sailed across, Jesus settled down for a nap. But soon a fierce storm came down on the lake. The boat was filling with water and they were in real danger. The disciples went and woke him up, shouting, "Master, we are going to drown." When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the winds and the raging waves. Suddenly the storm stopped and all was calm. Then he asked them, "Where is your faith?" The disciples were terrified and amazed. "Who is this man?" they asked each other. When he gives a command, even the wind and waves obey him. We must learn to walk by faith and trust God. We must learn to know that He will come true for us. At this situation, this story, the disciples were terrified. They felt like they were going to drown and they went to wake Jesus. Jesus was sleeping at that point. They went to wake him, and with that fear in them, they said, "Master, don't you know we're going to die?" And immediately he calmed the storms and asked them a simple question: "Where's your faith? Don't you trust me enough? Don't you trust me enough to know that I will take charge of this situation? I was one who told you, let us go over to the other side. And I will take you to the other side." In our lives, probably God has told you something. I want you to know He will perfect whatsoever He has told you. He's not a man that He should lie, neither the Son of Man that He should repent. His word is His bond. Now, the situations around you might look stormy. It might look like there's no help. But I want you to know that you can trust God to take charge of our lives. Proverbs 3 verse 5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take." I like Amplified said, "Rely on the Lord. Depend on the Lord. Trust Him solely." For you to rely on something, that means you can't do without it. For you to depend on something, you can't take one step without that thing. For example, we depend on air, oxygen to live. We depend on water to live. We depend on food to be healthy. Do you understand? So, same thing. The Lord is telling us, depend on me. Trust in me with all your heart. With all your heart. Not some of your heart, all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Do not depend on your own senses. Do not depend on what you're seeing right now. Trust me. In Psalm 37 verse 5 says, "Commit everything you do to the Lord, trust Him and He will help you." He's saying, do not look, don't look at the situation right now. The situation might look scary. Have you ever seen a storm? A storm is very scary. It kills. If care is not taken, it kills. Now God is telling us, don't look at that challenge currently you're facing. Do not look at it. Trust me and I will help you. Don't look at what you can see, but trust me solely. I will help you. That's God's word for us today. So my brothers and sisters, I'm encouraging us in the Lord, in God's words. This heaven and earth may change, but His word endures forever. That's one thing I've come to know. Okay, so whatever situation you're going through right now, whatever stormy season you're in currently, don't know that you can trust God and He will help you. He will come true for you. Know that He's in control of your life. Okay, I love you so much. Have a lovely day, and I'm so excited. Just share with your friends, and you can also comment below if you're going through any challenge, so I can pray with you and believe God over your life. Have a lovely day. I love you so much. Bye.